big crowd here at Ellen Road gave a fantastic reception to the Leeds United team back after their sensational Fair Cities Cup victory in Valencia. The greatest performance I've ever seen from a Leeds United team was how their manager Don Revie described it. Now, Leeds went there with a lot of injuries. They've had to make even more changes for today's game. And the hero of Valencia, Johnny Giles, is out because of injury, so Collins comes back to direct the midfield scheming. And one man to watch is number 4, Bremner, who starts. There he is, number 4. The captain starts a 2-week suspension on Monday. Stoke City still with an outside chance of the championship. They will hope that Easton will be able to ski them to success, and also they will rely on number 5 Setters, the linchpin of their very, very strong defence. Two good footballing sides then, with lots of talent in them and a big crowd here to see them in action. The referee, Mr. Ken Dagnall of Bolton, you can see his FIFA badge denoting he's one of the top cream of referees, and Leeds kick off. Leeds, who've only been beaten once in a league game at home this season, and that was the last time we were here for Match of the Day. Allen. Goal kick. Leeds playing it all white. He's playing alongside Setters in the back line of 4. Here's Bremner for Leeds. Maidley to Bremner. It's a corner. It's Tony Allen, former England player. Take the corner, Gray. Very promising young Scot. Jack Charlton up there, number 5 for Leeds United. You could simplify this match, saying that it's the youth of Leeds against the experience, like Jack Charlton of Leeds against the youth. Experienced players in this Stoke side. Warrington, number 11. Wrong-footing Setters, a beautiful ball to Lorimer. Gray. Eddie Gray, an 18-year-old from Scotland. There's all the signs of a great player of tomorrow. It's not a bad one today either. This is young Farmer, one of the best young keepers in the business. Maidley, a good ball across the field. Notice how Billett moved up to create space for himself. There's Hunter going on his left. Hunter, number 6. Oh, a lovely one. Corner beautifully saved by Farmer from the number 9, Belfit. Splendid football by Leeds at the moment. This youthful side of Leeds against the more experienced side of Stoke. Gray to take the corner for Leeds. Law. And away Away goes Bremner for Leeds. To Lorimer. Belfort to make it back to Madeley. There is Collins unmarked on his right. He needs to bring him into the play. Stoke played economical football. They don't want to run about a great deal. 10 minutes gone. No score. This is Dobie. Now to Skeels. Eastham. Johansson. That was well read by Skeels. Now to Allen. That clearance by Farmer. That's Bremner. Collins on the right. In goes Belfort. And a goal! Willie Bell, the fullback. Number 3. Minutes gone and Bell scores. Willie Bell, Scottish international back. There's Dennis Barlett. Palmer. I think Barlett. Dobie. Vernon. Eastham on the right. Behind Dobing. Madeley caught on the wrong foot, so it's a corner. Corner for Stoke, being taken by Burrows. Setters has gone up into the penalty area for Stoke. And Bell clearing up on. Linesman's flagging. It's a free kick to Leeds, foul by Allen. Charlton to take the free kick for Leeds. That was a good snap effort by Belfort. Belfort, number 9, led the attack in Valencia on Wednesday night. That's the sort of crowd that Leeds' great performance in Valencia has brought out for this match. Bremner. Dropped down by on the second floor. Charlton to take the free kick again. The whole of the Stoke team retreats towards its own goal. Easton, fouled by Collins. Free kick to Stoke. I don't think Farham's quite certain whether the whistle has gone. Now he's realised he has. The whistle without any nonsense has gone for Mr. Dagnall of Bolton. Skills to take the free kick for Stoke. Collins, finding Belfort, moving around well, causing a lot of trouble. Gray. Confidence of some of these Leeds youngsters is wonderful to watch. Just look at this. What a magnificent run by Gray. Now Collins. There's young Eddie Gray, magnificent performer. 20 minutes gone, 1-0 lead Stoke City. Here comes Hunter. Violet. Violet to Easton. Stoke keeping it a wee bit too close there. Running into this very well drilled Leeds defence. This is Easton, number 10. And Hunter getting it away. Larimer, beautiful ball to Collins. It's Madeley going down the right. And Gray having moved beautifully into space. Bell coming up alongside him. Bell number 3. No doubt about it, this Leeds side playing good, fluid football. There's Willie Bell. Charlton in trouble. And Bell getting him out of it. The strength of this Leeds team. Gets in trouble. There's usually somebody in reserve. Belfort moving around, trying to draw setters out of the middle. Play on, play on. Belfort, that setters across there with him. Giving it to Collins. Bremner. And Lorimer. Easton. Somebody was offside. The referee has blown his whistle. Free kick to Stoke City. Taken the ball away from Johansson too. Number 4 to take the kick. No, Gray's going to take it. Up goes Charlton. Easton back to Dobie. 10 minutes from half-time. Stoke are goal down, but their plan is to not to worry, just try and snatch an equaliser if the opportunity comes. They're playing mainly defensively. And here comes number 10, Gray. And I thought that was number 2. wondering how he missed that one. Gives you some idea of the big crowd here at Elland Road. Bell. Allen shadowing. The man with the ball shadowing Lorimer. Lord Burrows. And Collins getting through an enormous amount of very effective work. Hunter to Bremner. Up to Lorimer. Bell moving down the left wing. Well, it was hard enough to follow that shot in normal speed, wasn't it? So let's slow it down a bit so we can see what a great shot it was. Watch him just pick his spot, and there's no one has a hope with a shot of that speed and that accuracy, even from such a long distance. A magnificent shot by number 8, Peter Lorimer. There he is. 2-0, Stoke City lead. 37 minutes gone. Lorimer, that great shot. 2-0, Leeds United lead. Johansson. Stoke are in a bit of trouble now against this Leeds team. Here come Leeds once again. It's Gray. Right. I think at the moment the man in trouble is the linesman whose flag has broken. It's Johansson. As Burrows comes away. Without his skills, the linesman's flag has been changed, so he's happy enough. Doving up to it. Werner. Remember to Bell, now to Hunter. Lorimer now back in defence. Beautiful ball across to Collins. Madeley. Foul by Settles. Settles bringing down Lorimer. It's Peter Lorimer, the boy who scored the second goal. I wonder if he's going to be allowed to have a shot with this one. Lorimer off the target that time. Five minutes from half-time, goal kick to Stoke, who trail by 2-0. Hunter. Into Gray. Palmer now to Vernon. Away goes Bremner for Leeds. Number 8 is Lorimer. Well left by Bell for Gray. Law getting it away to Dobing for Stoke. And here comes Collins now. Collins to Bell. And Collins still running off the ball. Now Johansson. Collins. Into Gray. Well, I think a right foot shot then might have been better. This is Skeels for Stoke, leaving it for Violet. And the crowd chanting, still, hot shot Lorimer. Burrows to Eastham. Oh, Grave. Target that pass. Violet to Eastham. Now Burrows, appeal for hands. Mr. Dragons says play on. Almost half-time. And it's Hunter for Leeds. Bremner back to Bell. Gray. Madeley. And Collins. Belfit. To Bell. Everybody in the Stoke side back in defence now. Charlton to Bremner. And Palmer's having a busy old afternoon in that Stoke goal. Billy Bremner, here, there and everywhere. We're playing a splendid game. Foul by Gray on floor, free kick to Stoke. Setters with the free kick for Stoke City. Soul on that right wing for Stoke. And the whistle goes for half-time. As far as Leeds United are concerned, a magnificent first half. Deservedly in the lead. There's goals by Bell and Lorimer. This large crowd at Ellen Road has had a fine first half, And all waiting now for Stoke City to start the second half, trailing by 2-0. And they're certainly going to have to turn on the heat in this second half if they're going to hold this very fine Leeds United side, let alone beat it. Dobie. It's a good ball to Bloor. Remner moving that one clear to Collins. Up comes the tall Madeley. Oh, well, 2 left feet. Never did do anybody any good. Here's Easton for Stoke. Making ground on the right. There's Burrows. But Stoke have never been able to get the Leeds defence in trouble at all. Hunter. Dobing to Vernon. Once again, Charlton there, the complete master. To Gray. Lorimer. Still buzzing, talking about that wonderful second goal he scored. Violet to Easton. Violet. There seems to be no penetration at all in the Stoke attack. Now, look at the Leeds attack moving. It's Gray. Bremner. Gray. Well, the rebound went with him then. These two teams met earlier in the season at the Victoria Ground. Stoke was a goalless draw. And there's nothing goalless about this game. Dobing to Burrows. Dobing. It was one of the best moves we've seen from Stoke in this match. Goes Bell for Leeds. Now Collins. Now Gray. A corner if it goes. Yes, it is a corner. We'll recognise the figure of Willie Bell there at the back. He's wiping his brow. Gray going across to take the corner. And there's number 5, Charlton, in the white shirt, moving right onto the opposing goal line. Another corner. It was cleverly taken by young Farmer, with Charlton hampering him legally, of course. You see how near Charlton is to the back of the net. Easton streaking clear. Oh, that's a bad one. So is that by Bobby Collins. Dobing to Vernon. Now to Easton. Violet to Easton. Good one, back to Violet. Oh, lovely football. Well, that deserved a goal. It's in play. Easton. Skills back to Allen. 10 minutes of the second half gone. Away go Leeds, and they're in front. 2-0. Collins. Gray going down the left. Johansson, Belfort, Lorimer all waiting in the middle. Allen, well, he's got a bang on the head, he's all right, I think. Here's Dobie. Burrows. Doesn't really get the feeling when Stoke come on the attack that they're likely to get a goal. The crowd wanted a quick throw in. They thought that Johansson could have been away. Number 10 is Gray. Quarter of an hour of the second half gone. 2-0 Leeds. Leading as Lorimer. Almost making it 3-0. Away comes Easton. Now to Palmer. Well, now Lorimer for Leeds. Could be goal number 3. Allen covering the middle so well. Collins to Gray. A long floater, I think, yes. Bell. Oh, not far away, and that is a back. Number 3, Bell. Now Collins. Deciding that throw-in was better than trying to beat Skeels, who was right on his heels. Across to Hunter. Still the pattern of this game the same. Leeds coming forward, pushing Stoke backwards. You can't shake Setters off the ball. Well played, Setters. That's Palmer. Vernon for Stoke. That's bang on the face, isn't going to worry Belfort. Lord. Back to Burrows. Easton. Great effort by Dobie. The latent danger of Stoke City when they can just come in and a flashing shot from Dobie like that. Dobie gives the man right on the edge of the penalty area in the centre of the picture now. And the game has been stopped while the trainer comes on to have a look at Belfort, who took that bang in the face. Obviously he has, yes. So how do you like to play the next few minutes with a great wad of cotton wool stuck in between your teeth? Goal kick to Leeds, and Belfort now all right, except that he's got to play for the next few minutes with a wad of cotton wool stuck in his mouth. Bell across to Bremner. Madeley, number 2. That was swerving viciously. Bremner to Collins. Put him up in the attack, you can put him in the middle, you can put him right in the back. and he still gives you everything he's got. Whatever you say about Leeds United, you must admit they're a team of great method and great effort. Johansson. Gray on the left wing. Now it's Bell. Bremner. Great save. Oh, a magnificent save by Farmer from Lorimer. Burrows being pulled back, and the referee has given the free kick. Not only was he pulled back, he was then pulled down. And it's a good job the first foul has been given, because the second was inside the penalty area. He's going to have a crack at this. Dobing, maybe Easton will tee it up for him. Dobing, Easton, oh, now what's happening? Hadley bringing it away for Leeds. Hadley fouled by Bartlett. Dennis Bartlett. Number 11 is Burrows. And Johansson, who's been limping for the last few minutes, has now gone down. Now, the last time we were here, you may remember, we had match of the day when they played Southampton, he was taken off with, I think it was a groin injury. Johannsson's not going to come back, so here comes Hibbert. There's young Hibbert. And there's Johannesson taking no further part in the game. So one day we hope that number 12, Hibbert, will get a First Division game. Here he is in action.
Now let's see once again how near Hibbert was to scoring a goal with almost his first kick. Now watch this centre as it comes across. It's not an easy one to take, but should a goalkeeper of Farmer's experience caught it or been able to get it away? There seems to be some fumble there, doesn't there? But still, give Belpick full marks for being on the spot at the right time.
Leeds in the lead. What a tremendous entry into the game it would have been if Hibbert had scored. And the referee now calling for the floodlights. And the crowd as happy as any crowd could be. 37,370 of them. Leeds lead by 2-0, 3-0. Foul by Hunter. Easton, elbows in the back. Hibbert to Bell. Gray to Bell. Leeds still turning it on whenever they want to. Hibbert to Collins. Belfit. Oh! Billy Bremner. Werner. Easton. Burrows. Goodness, that one was moving. Well, Harry Burrows. Here's Hibbett. Now Bloor for Stoke. Almost time now, just about a couple of minutes left. Bremner to Madeley, now Bremner again. Bremner rarely forced into such an error. Dobing to Palmer. There's Dobing, still the only man really with much fire about him near the Leeds goal, leading all the attacks. Stoke, I think, know that this will be the final end to all their championship hopes, a defeat here against Leeds United. Belfort. Belfort back to Charlton. Bremner. This is Collins. And there's Charlton up there. Now Bremner seems determined to get a goal on this, what will be his last match for a fortnight. Here comes Setters. Setters still moving up with the attack, and there's Dobing breaking on the right. Setters again. And Bloor was offside. Oh, good enough effort by Maurice Setters. Number 3, there is Skills. Final whistle will go any second now. It's Gray. Collins to Lorimer. Leeds United playing as if the scores are level. Oh, football from the referee now to Violets. And Lorimer bringing down Barnum. Free kick to Stoke. Palmer. Here comes Belfort for Leeds. Referee running with his watch in his hand. Gray, there'll be no time for them to get the ball into the penalty area, I don't think. No, there is no time. It is all over. And Leeds United played magnificently again and beaten Stoke. A fine victory by Leeds United. It just about ends Stoke City's hopes for the championship. But certainly when you consider that Leeds have got so many injuries, but they can still turn on such a smooth, classical performance they have done this afternoon, they can't be a bad bet for the cup.
Well, that victory shattered Stoke's championship hopes, and Manchester United dented those of Nottingham Forest, who'd gone 13 games without a defeat. Dennis Law, who passed a fitness test just before the game, got the winning goal 3 minutes from the end. There was another late goal by Jeff Hurst, who got the final equaliser for West Ham against Sunderland after he previously missed a penalty. And Derek Dougan got a late winner for Leicester City against Arsenal, his first goal in 11 games. And Cliff Jones, with 2 goals in the second half, gave Spurs a victory over Fulham in a game in which Venables of Spurs and Callaghan of Fulham were both sent off. And now it looks as if Liverpool and Manchester United are drawing clearer and clearer of the rest of the field, doesn't it? Now a 3-point gap opened up, and the way Liverpool and Manchester United playing, it looks as if it's one of those two for the championship. And so, match of the day ends for this week. Next week we'll be concentrating on the FA Cup, so I hope you'll join us then. Till then, good night.